welcome to this, my masterclass on my favourite vegan and vegetarian recipes. My name is Georgia, otherwise known as the Vegan Pixie, a social media Instagrammer who focuses on all things veggie and vegan. Now, over the years as a vegan, I have at times struggled to find the right foods and to cook the right dishes, and I've tried pretty much every brand there is out there. But something I keep on coming back to is this. The vegetarian butcher. Now I know what you're thinking, it's in a packet and you just throw it in a pan and it's done. Well, I'm going to show you some of the best dishes that I've developed using this. So let's get on with it and get cooking. So for this recipe, I'm going to be making a chicken pad thai using the vegetarian butcher's chicken pieces. So let's go straight to the fridge and go and get those. So these are the Cluck chicken pieces from the vegetarian butcher. And what I'm going to do with these is stick my frying pan on a medium heat, chuck some oil in there, and then go straight in with these chicken pieces. So the thing I love about these is they are so chunky as they come, and you can just tear them up into pieces the size that you sort of want, and they cook beautifully. The texture is so realistic. It's kind of scary, but I love it. To this pan that's already heating our chicken, we're going to just chop some veg and chuck it all in there. Now with this, you can use whatever veg you want. My favorites in pad thai are peppers and broccoli. I just love the flavors of those. So I'm just chopping up about half a red pepper and then quarter of an orange pepper. But again, whichever peppers you like best, you can throw in there. Give that a mix around, and then we're going to chop up our broccoli. Now, fun fact, broccoli is my favorite veg. I will literally sit there and eat it raw. I love it so much. My brothers think I'm weird for eating it raw, but it's delicious. And I discovered the other day, if you dip it in peanut butter, it's great. I know, I'm disgusting. Anyway, right, so let's get all this chopped and chuck that in there. Look at those gorgeous colours. Give it a lovely mix around. And over here, I've got a pan of boiling water, which is going to be for our rice noodles. I'm also actually going to chop up an onion as well for some extra flavour on this. Just a little bit, just to add it in there. There's so many veggies in this dish. I guess it could maybe count as all five a day. So we're just going to roughly chop that up. And I'm using red pepper because red onion, because it gives a much better flavour, I think. I just love the flavour of red onion. And I'm making such a mess of this. Don't put that bit in there. So yeah, about a third of a red onion going in there. And we're just going to make space here. For now, we're going to grab our rice noodles. So you can use whatever noodles you want, soba noodles, wheat noodles, egg noodles, up to you. But I'm grabbing rice noodles because they are what I actually had in Thailand when I was there last year. That's usually what they make pad thai with. So I'm just chucking them into my boiling water. Give our mix a little shake up, and that's browning off really nicely there. So I'm just going to turn the heat down on that. And whilst that's all cooking away, we're going to make our gorgeous pad thai sauce. So to do that, we are going to grab a bowl and add into that bowl about a tablespoon of soy sauce. I'm using dark soy sauce. And then about a tablespoon of syrup. You can use maple syrup, agave syrup, up to you. But it adds such a gorgeous, gorgeous sweetness to this dish. Give that a mix up. And then also to that, I'm going to add in some chopped garlic. You can add this into the veg that is frying up now, but I love the taste of raw garlic. So this is going to cook off a little bit when we add it into the sauce, but for now. And then the last step to make our sauce, oh no, second to last step, we're going to chop up a lime and then just squeeze about half the lime into that. Lovely jubbly. Come back into your veg and chicken, give that a stir. And then we want to just check on our noodles, separate them out a little bit. These rice noodles will literally take 2 to 3 minutes to cook. So I think I'm actually going to just turn them off the heat now anyway, so they can finish cooking in the hot water there. So we've got our sauce ready, and we've got, to top off our pad thai, we're going to crush some peanuts. So I'm just going to do that by roughly chopping them. You don't have to do this, you can just chuck them on whole. I'm using salted peanuts because I've not put any salt into this recipe yet, but you can use unsalted peanuts. Just roughly chop those and then stick them into a bowl ready to top your pad thai with. So like I say, when I was in Thailand last year, I was teaching English, and being over there made me realise how lucky we are here to have such incredible vegan meat alternatives like the vegetarian butchers, What the Cluck chicken. Because when I was over there was no meat alternative, so I was basically living off rice and veg, which is fine with me because I love rice and veg. So that's how I've adapted this recipe a bit, by adding those chicken pieces. So we are going to plate everything up now. Going to grab our bowl and then chuck our sauce into there. And just turn the heat off on that. And then last minute you want to add some miso paste, about a teaspoon. And again, that's used in a lot of Thai recipes, so it gives it that authentic Thai feeling. Mix that all together. So we're going to grab our rice noodles, bring the bowl over to them, and just chuck them on there. You could add the noodles straight into the frying pan as well, but I'm one of those people that loves to eat things separately. And then you can add as much sauce onto these noodles as you like. And then we are going to pour this gorgeous mix onto here with those lovely chicken pieces. And then back onto the heat for just 30 seconds. I'm going to chuck on some bean sprouts. Again, because I love eating my food sort of separately. So we've got our veg mix, our rice noodles, and then I'm just going to heat these through just for a minute, these bean sprouts. Get a little bit of that sauce on, but not too much. So once they've just about warmed through, chuck them into your bowl as well, like so. And then to top it off, we've got our crushed peanuts. We're going to stick a wedge of lime on there. Again, just so you can adjust to your taste. And then sprinkle with some sesame seeds. And how good does that look? Stick your chopsticks in and you're ready to eat. And there we have it, my chicken pad thai. How easy was that? And much better than just throwing the chicken into a pan. Goodbye for now.